Okay, we um we're alive right now, and I do apologize for taking a bit longer. I do apologize that I am a little bit unprepared. Scusa. Some unexpected things happened, and I will be making this stream today a little bit short, given that I have some personal matters to attend to. And I know it's a bit unexpected, but I do hope that you can go and support Sklimpo on Vtuber Academy. He just recently got a new model. Isn't he lovely? Isn't he wonderful? Okay, and now we someone unsubscribed after I had some of the Donaton. No. Oh, that's horrible. That makes me feel awful. Okay, I'm simply preparing the poll. In the meantime, I shall press the J to enter my program. I copy the option, and I'm gonna input the questions. And question 1, question 2. Now I shall open a streamer bot. Don't worry, I assure you that we will start soon. And as I had mentioned, this will probably be a pretty short stream, given that I have another matter to attend to. Oh god, the fact that someone unsubscribe after me asking such a vulnerable question actually makes me feel awful. No. Alright, buddy. We had the poll set, and now I simply have to I simply had to what was I supposed to do actually? I don't fully remember. I need to put this down. Excellent, beautiful. And don't worry if I sound low volume or distant from the microphone at the start. I am simply sitting far away. That's gonna be fixed real soon, don't you worry. Don't worry your pretty little head about it, okay? Okay. Now we're entering Beverage and blah. I don't remember what it was supposed to look for. Oh yes, I am supposed to look for the streams in here. I need to check to make sure that the streams are working properly, and we should be able to start soon. I do apologize. It's as you can see, I wasn't exactly prepared for the situation that came up. This. Wait, here? Here, maybe, kinda. No. How about this? This, and this, and this. Okay, kind of. Kind of. Sorry about that. So how about placing the connection here then? No. What about here? Excellent. Okay. Where is my other stuff? Okay, here. Wonderful. I'm sorry, I'm just a little... You know, the usual nerves. Now I would be... No. Computer. This and Twitch. I need to make sure that everything is working well. I'm going to start my monitor. Don't yell, please. Beautiful. Shark764, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione. Grazie. Thank you so very much for stopping by the stream. Today we are going to do a little bit of the Coffin of Andy and Leyley. It's gonna be a joyous occasion for everyone. Wonderful. Yes, okay. Things are working in here, and I'm gonna do a 3-minute ad on Twitch while I am preparing for everything. Apologies that I didn't do the advertisement while I was loading the stream. I forgot, but we'll see each other in 3 minutes in order to free people from pre-rolls. So yeah, just give me 3 minutes, please. Okay, apologies, scusa. I had now returned. Um, Tab Studio connect. I'm wonderful. Right, we had a connection here. Ah, but I don't need a new credit card. Huh? Why did you get an ad about a credit card? It's insane how published those things are, you know? Like they just give you one as a gift. Like you just do an operation in the bank. Hey, want to withdraw some money? Okay, and here you have a free credit card. And, like, they're giving that stuff off like candy. I don't think they're giving out so many credit cards so freely anymore, though, are they? But there was a moment where you couldn't do anything without someone trying to sell you on a credit card. Of course, the thing that they don't mention is that the credit card comes with a, who knows, like a 20% interest rate or some stuff. They are a big business for banks. Like really big business. Man. But the I don't know if I should like say this so openly, but I know that there is often the reputation that of the U.S. citizenry as being very pro-consumerist, being like buying one thing after another, etc. But it was until a pretty recent period in history that the US citizens were actually very thrifty and very frugal. The rise of consumerism in the US was actually a very manufactured phenomenon created by. Okay, I think it's better if I don't continue speaking. By the big business moguls. But I don't think you need to hear a Vtuber talking about that. Coroner, let's scratch that off the record, please. Right. Okay. Today we are going to play the Coffin of Andy and Leyley. Today I should have brought more water. I'm gonna need more water in a bit. And right now, Amici, I am playing in the dark. I had one flashlight illuminating my face, and apparently it's doing a pretty good job because the facial movements are really there. Actually, this is even better than when when I used the overhead room lighting. Well, mostly better. How about looking up? Looking up? Looking up is the thing that seems to be a bit difficult. But it still feels like looking up, right? Or wait, I think I know what I can do. Oh, no. Content shift. Okay. No, actually, it looks like looking up. How about looking down then? Kinda. Okay. That one is perfect. Let's go. Let's play the game already. Are you a fan of shooters, Amici? Are you a fan of first-person shooters? Oh, who's strange? It doesn't. Oh, okay. It is showing your chat. Sorry, I didn't read your chats at the time. Back in the Great Depression, I had to wait 3 hours in line for a bowl of soup at the soup kitchen. Really? I am really sorry you went through that experience, sir. That is awful. That is genuinely terrible. It's absolutely crazy to think that, something so extreme as that happened technically a little over a century ago. Didn't happen really all that long ago. that now we live in a period of extreme plentiness, but just a century ago, people were so poor they couldn't even start fire sometimes. It really is a very, very, very surreal thing to imagine. Life really is full of surprises for both people and nations. And you know, going through that kind of trauma, and I think it will be fair to describe it as a trauma, can really transform the way that people live and the mindset that people have. I am sure many people know the stories about, like, for example, a grandfather who went through the Great Depression, etc. And there were a lot of things that they never did. For example, they never threw away food, even if it was old, etc. Because, what if they needed food later, etc. When you go through a traumatic situation like that, it really changes you. And I only made 10 beats per day? Oh God, Jesus. And I thought my soup line was bad. Hey, we had to put this on headphones. Funny you mentioned beat redemptions actually, because I'm thinking maybe not in a narrative focused game, but I am trying to think of a punishment wheel and different beat redeems that we can do for gameplay streams. For example, for like 5 minutes, I'm using a particular weapon and doing a funny voice, etc. I was just reluctant to apply it to narrative games because I was too worried that it will interfere with the flow of gameplay, with the flow of the narrative. So let's see, everything now would be ready now. Okay. Okay. Did I say okay already? Hey, why is Vtuber Studio not appearing? Is it not this okay. Source, game capture, no, window capture. Coffin of Andy and Leyley. Falco puzzles? That's what I'm telling you, I'm feeling quite puzzled. Right. So we're placing this below. Excellent. And now let's try to start Vtuber Studio, and this time let's try and see if it actually works. You know, it'd be nice if it worked. Just a thought, just an idea that I have. Okay, connect and I'm looking at you suspiciously. What do you mean? I guess I don't remember that. Or what classless rebel. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, why in the planet are you not showing the game right now? Wait, are you telling me you will not show the window if it's minimized? Oh, I hate you, Windows. I hate you, Windows. Bill Gates? More like loser Gates! Haha! I'm sorry, Microsoft, please don't draw me. But there's another thing that we need to do too. Where is the excellent, beautiful? I almost forgot my emo. We need to itemisms, create new itemism. Where is it? Third expression, Kihareva, not plus cosplay. Typical get up. Okay, wonderful. We're just gonna place this at my feet. No. And we need to change the color background to Wonderbar. We're moving this down, we're moving this down, we're moving to Halo. There. And then also removing the good boy color. Okay. So let us continue. Please let me know if the game volume is too high, too low, if there is any kind of volume misbalance. I am seeing everything going well in here. Alright, so what was her gameplay? I guess it's here. Joystick? No. Joystick? No. Joystick? Joystick? Just one moment. Okay, we got to fix that. Oh right, actually there is one more thing that I need to do in here. I almost forgot. Windows, the window coloring. No. This one. Cool palettes one? Thank you, thank you. You don't have all the ingredients. Right, okay, so I need to gather the ingredients, and this time I need to also focus. Good potatoes. How nice that they have all these things, all these fresh ingredients. Well, we languish in our apartment. Really makes one appreciate just how much they love us. Come on, we'll get ours. I need to move over here. We just had to figure out how We'll just have to figure out how to go about this, now that she's seen us. Leave no witnesses. Let's not jump to that just yet. I fucking knew it. Please, just let me think. I'll figure something out, alright? Stress side. Do you get the feeling she has something more to say? But whatever it is, you know it's going to start an argument. So, you let it be for now. Got carrots. Got onions. Let's enter the fun way. This new apartment sure looks a lot like an old house, don't you think? Yeah. Why did Mom lie about this place being an apartment? Why did she lie in the end? She probably didn't want to explain where she got the money for the house. Yeah, I wonder why. What the fuck does she want me to say? Hey, oh. Hi, Mom. Don't you two ever get sick of each other? All the time. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. The very last thing I need. Sorry, one moment. The very last thing I need is to grow fonder of that nightmare of a woman. And the very last thing I need is to have a mid-ticklish ADHD promoting viewers on streamboo.com. Is dinner ready yet? Is dinner ready yet? Right. Oh no, not here. I wonder what happens if you check out the bedroom while the mom... Oh, by the way. Why didn't you ask Mom about his death certificates? Because I'm pretending we don't know about them. I need to assess the situation before we make any moves. The situation will clear right up if you just ask her. Oh yeah, let's start flinging accusations and questions at her. People just love it when you do that. It's not going to escalate at all. Why'd she even bother calling us if she knew we were quote-unquote dead? Wouldn't you be curious to know if your dead kids were actually dead yet? Why'd she tell you the address then? If she knew we'd die, why bother? Why not? We weren't going to come visit anyway as far as she knew. Well, we did. She shouldn't have told us. That's fair. But please come up with an address on the spot. Now. Come up with a believable fake address right now. Well, Too slow. What's the matter, Mom? We were just chit-chatting about your new apartment, yet you won't even tell me the general area. What gives? I'm starting to suspect something is up now. I don't get why you played these games with her. What's so fun about pretending to be a proper family? Just it's exhausting to look at. It will just be nice if it was real, that's all. Like, I'm sure she calls you a sweetheart because she wishes you well. God, you both make me sick. Leave me out of this. You keep your thoughts to yourself to avoid another pointless argument. No username 5864. Grazie mille per essere ritornato a questa trasmissione. Grazie. Thank you so much for stopping by. The game's OST is underrated. It really is. It really is so good at sometimes. Fun fact, I am not entirely sure, but I think that this OST is open source. Or at the very least, I heard this OST being utilized in another game, Hehe Station. A game which we should probably continue playing one of these days, by the way. It's really, really nice. You don't have all the ingredients prepared. Oh, right, we need some meat or something, right? You cut the meat into chopped meat. You cut the potatoes into chopped potatoes. Amici, will you be surprised if you knew that I am not very good at this part of cooking? My pilot doesn't really do a lot of chopping. It's embarrassing. I know it is pretty embarrassing that I don't know how to do that, but it's the truth. By the way, I almost forgot to say, but Shuhei, grazie mille per seguire questo canale. Grazie. Cut the potatoes into chopped potatoes. You cut the onions into chopped onions. You cut the carrots into chopped carrots. Just curious, but did you use the cultist cleaver to cut the ingredients? Yes. Why? I hope you wash it first. Oh, I get it clean, obviously. Anyway, that should be all the ingredients. Apologies if I mispronounced the name, but Mohammed Arisbi, grazie mille per venire a questa trasmissione, grazie. Good luck, love. The way I make it work in my mind is I pretend they're like childhood friends or something. If you are familiar with someone that does have siblings, you can tell that this person thought of them as lovers first, and then they came out with the idea of them being siblings, etc. You throw the ingredients into the pot and wait. Alright, you can't take this anymore. Ashley, I can tell something is up, and it's not a shield hero. Spit it out. I had something to tell you. But first, you had to promise to agree. I will absolutely not promise that. Okay then. Never mind. Stop being annoying. What is it? You're going to be such a bitch about this. I really wanted you to come to the conclusion by yourself. But since you won't, let me spell it out for you. We had to kill Mom and Dad. No, none of that. I actually need their spirits to recharge their clairvoyant dream thingy. Do you really? Or are you just saying that? Huh? Pretty fucking interesting that you mentioned this now, of all times. I did try to tell you before, but you blew me off. And again, I was hoping you'd come around on your own. Shame on me for expecting anything from you. Let me think about it. Yeah? What's there to think about? Hey kids, it's good to see you. Says that without enthusiasm of a dead fish. One extremely tiresome dinner later. Phew, that was a riveting conversation. What did we talk about again? Anyways, I'm sorry kids. I'm exhausted from work. I'm heading straight to bed. Got you to clean up? She leaps without waiting for the answer. I chopped up a whole head of cabbage and made a coleslaw recently. Congrats, that's amazing. I will admit though, I am not sure why this coleslaw. Is it like a soup made out of cabbage? But it sounds very healthy and delicious. I hope that you and whoever you shared the meal with enjoyed it. Okay, we had to go here to watch the thing. You should... You should clean up the dishes like the good mommy's boy that you are. It's good hand exercise. I guess I can sometimes do it while I'm taking like language lessons or something. Although I'm just not very familiar with cooking vegetables, so that is something that doesn't help me. Here's where you can wash the dishes. Here's where you can Here's where you can... Okay, I need to speak slower. Here's where you can wash the dishes. Pick up dishes. Oh. Pick up dishes. It can be done. The dishes, the robbing, or the killing? Neither robbing nor killing. The more I think about it, the less doable this is. It takes one report to the authorities to put us on their radar. And if anything happens to our parents, who do you reckon are the prime suspects? Well, surely not their two dead kids. But were those documents even official? Well, even then, surely the poor Grape siblings perish in the fire. Trust me, it only takes one person to start digging into it. And suddenly, we not only alerted them with a lie, but we also reveal our recent whereabouts. We're better off mugging random strangers who had no connection to us. Oh, and what makes you so sure this... Leslie! And what makes you so sure this female dog won't snitch on us? Blech. Oh, and what makes you so sure this female dog won't snitch on us anyway? Since the Missy already sold us off once before. I mean, assuming she will leave me earlier, there'd be no reason for her to do anything. She's the kind of person we would rather stay out of it anyway. What? Oh, I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew it! What? Oh, you're all about being so careful. But when push comes to shove, you stick your head in the sand. Fuck, since you think everything is all good, why not stay here and play Happy Family some more? But you like that, huh? You seem to get along so nice. You know I only keep enough appearances, right? And so is she. Felt to me was the same as ever. Ashley, are you kidding me? Okay. Listen. I chose you, didn't I? I chose you. So, if anyone is playing Happy Family here, it's you and me. So you're saying you're not happy? Not that I didn't know that already. Fuck off with that. That's not what I said. If you get your end of the agreement, everything will be just peachy. I've been behaving. Wait. I've been behaving. No, you haven't. But that's not what I'm talking about anyway. Hi. I agree to behave, and you agree it's just us now. I agree to behave, and you agree it is just us now. I can get the eyes to open properly. Funny. Because I remember agreeing to party Andy and Leyley. Okay. That is funny. I think you're misremembering. I'm not, because that is the only reason I'm here in the first place. Sorry. Then you must have misunderstood me. What? If you don't like it, why don't you stay here with mommy and daddy and be a good little mother boy, huh? Let's actually get the microphone moving a bit closer here. And okay. Wonderful. Why did you leave me to rot? Clearly you don't even like me. You're the one who doesn't like me. It's all about Andy with you. Cavetón. Sorry, cavetón. Well, guess what, baby? Andy is dead. You're right. Cavetón. I really don't like Andrea. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, pressing on the lips. Wow, okay. We are getting spicy now. Sometimes I forget that the two of them can actually be pretty hot. Sorry, that just kinda took me out of the scene. Because Andrea is all you will get. Oh god, he wants to kiss her so bad. He wants to kiss her. Sorry, let me fix one thing right quick. I think I need to increase my volume gain in the Vtuber studio. Okay. Now isn't the time for this anyway. Let's just leave. I'll figure out what we'll do about the money and the trinket. Oh, darn it! Why? Literally, why? Why is Windows so stupid? Just one moment, please. Set resolution. Okay, never do that again, okay? Thank you, motherfucker. If we're leaving anyway, then with the trinket charge, we'd at least have the means to stay safe. I get that, but if we leave quietly, there'd be no need for anyone to look for us. Okay, and you know, babe, when you're visiting your in-laws, there are behaviors that are appropriate and there are behaviors that are not appropriate. Grabbing your sister wife's ass is not appropriate, honey. Andrew, I don't believe for a second that woman can keep her mouth shut without being dead. Oh. What are you two whispering about? No, nothing. Did you need something? Just like peas in a pot. Huh? I don't suppose you got any friends to go stay with? Oh, there isn't another space in this house, despite it being far larger than the last one. And you're both already in your 20s. I don't know how else to say it. No, it's... Yeah, we're not planning on fucking staying on living here, though. Thanks for the invitation, though. It's not like you're unwelcome to visit. There's just no room to keep housing you indefinitely. Yeah, I get it. But since you're already here, I guess one night won't be a problem. But you need to start looking for somewhere else to stay first thing in the morning. And it should probably be 2 separate places. The mom knows. The mom knows. The mom knows she raised a pair of star-crossed lovers. Well, there's a tall order after all our earthly possessions got burned to the ground. It's amazing what money can buy once you have a job. Speaking of which, I got a morning shift tomorrow. There's a spare bed in the basement. Andrew, you can take the couch. Alright. Good night. Good night. Well, aren't you going to bed? I'm not that tired yet, so... You are under my roof right now, and you will go to your designated sleeping areas immediately. Huh? Sleep now, or get out at once! You pretend to go to bed until your parents fall asleep. Going to sleep is the worst. During the day, all the noise and... Oh, I think I know the problem here. OBS is acting like an idiot and forgot to connect to the secondary microphone. Do you want to store the changes? Yes. Despite having every intention of going to pick a fight with Ashley, you drift off to sleep. We are already gonna take this part, and I don't have a lot of time, so we're going to like rush through the dream scene. Greetings, neighbor. How do I write about us for grandness of sugar? Behold us to my witness, not but flesh to the process to present unto thee. All ghosts are apparently required to speak like this. Yes, even the recently past ones. You read too much poetry. Be alert, young Mr. Graves. It's time for you to compartmentalize. What else did? This freezer isn't full of human meat. Got a limp. got a limp. This spam is empty. Alright, Ashley already cooked one. The candle holder is empty. Missing candles. Oh. Hey. Oh. What are you doing here? Actually, no. Don't answer. I don't care. Get lost. You are not supposed to exist anymore. Zatsu, yeah? Who says? You're not the boss of me, Andrea. Sorry, I need to make sure I'm getting this expression right. No, just one more. Final try. Oh well. Forget this.
Stop following me, you little shit!
Are we supposed to go over here? The door has no handle and won't budge. Oh, let me get that. Leyley places a candle in the candle holder, but nothing happens. You're welcome. Oh, it sure is dark that way. Good thing I had these candles. Great, hand it over. No way. That's nice. I will let Amici decide. You had 1 minute to vote. Ask her nicely or tickle her. You can choose. I personally prefer to ask nicely, but I will submit the chats to your Amici's decision. But sometimes observing the psychology of how Andrew interprets Leyley more than Ashley can sometimes be profoundly fascinating. I suppose that a lot of people might not necessarily agree with this personal take, but I do get the feeling that oftentimes Andrew externalizes or projects a lot of his rage or misery towards Leyley. Like oftentimes he feels like he adds, oh, I would have had a great life if it weren't for Leyley, or oh, I would have done this, I would have been free to do this, to do X, Y, etc. if it weren't for Leyley. Of course, it doesn't help that Leyley really was a burden to him. So when he feels that kind of anger, it is not completely unjustified. Actually, a lot of it can be pretty justified. But oh, and also we need to play. Yeah, we also need to get to, because we need to get to Act 3. But I think that this choice doesn't really matter too much, so we can pick. Anyways, yeah, Andrew does have a lot of things to be frustrated over, but sometimes I feel that he blames everything on Leyley. Alright, so we got Tickle on 3, Tickle on 2, Tickle on 1, and Tickle her. You... Oh god. You reach to grab Leyley by her stupid little neck to give it a good ring. What the fuck? But the little shit debates you.
What was that, you psycho jerk?
Whatever. It's just a dream anyway.
Most people will still be horrified to kill a child.
But I guess you're used to it, huh? Yeah? Well, in most people's lucid dreams, they can fly and whatnot. It's very cool, by the way. It's wonderful to fly in dreams. Yet I wanna stop with crap like this.
Serves you right, jackass.
There's nothing to light. Oh, it didn't. Okay. You flick your. Oh my god, I read that as you flick your bean. You flick your lighter to light the candle. So how do we get there? You know? This. Oh, you mother. Had you ever had an strangely vivid nightmare like this, Amici?
So what do you wanna play today?
Nothing. Go to bed.
Boring.
I don't care. Go to sleep and never wake up again. I don't wanna sleep, I wanna throw. Throw then. Just don't leave this spot.
I can't draw without my colored pencils.
Okay. Well, if I nick myself, I can get trapped. Okay, I'll get you your pencils.
Thanks, Andy. You're the best.
White noise. Even in your dreams, the entertainment sucks. You reduced yourself to an errand boy for a Leyley that doesn't even exist. Way to go, loser. Oh, that's terrifying. Someone stares. Wait. Someone stares into the room with an unblinking gaze. A collection of photos and notes your girlfriend cherishes. Or rather, your ex-girlfriend used to cherish. You're pretty sure your face wouldn't be up there anymore. The trash is full of letters, mostly death threats. What are you hoping to find in there, pervert?
You have 127 new voicemails.
Oh fuck no, you're not listening to all that.
Look, I don't know what your fucking problem is. The audio's been distorted, but you recognize that voice anywhere. I told you to fuck off. I warned you. Do you think you're all that? Do you think you're so special?
You're just another hole, and you're not even the only one. He's gonna... He's got a thing of pleasures just like you.
Enjoy what you have, because you're well on your way out by now. The only reason he's rich is because he feels sorry for you.
You're just an ugly cunt with a dead best friend. Hurry up, my goodness. Hurry up and kill yourself. And when you get to Sheol, ask your friend what happened to her.
Fidget me. You'd be so surprised. Fucking die, you worthless piece of shit slut. Go slit your wrist on more. And this time do it proper.
Wow, fuck, dude. In real voice? Yeah. Sorry for the... My voice changer broke for a moment. Sorry.
Do you think you're better than me? Just because you can fuck him and I can? You think that's love? Are you fucking delusional? Calm down. Calm down, sir, like you are just that. He will never love you. Not like he loves me. I am the only one. I am everything. I am the secrets you will never hear.
Can I say something crazy and kinda toxic? I think Ashley is actually kinda hot in this part. I think it's just kinda hot how possessive she is about Andrew. Even if it's on an incredibly messed up context and you know everything around it is crazy. But it's just kinda hot how she had so possessive, like, hey, hands off my man, lady. Maybe don't tell her to like die and stuff, but yeah, it's kinda a hot Ashley moment here.
When he lies in bed at night and when he needs someone to hold on to, it's not you, it's accept. It is me.
Okay. Julia. Oh, wait, no, this is Wedeka. Hear me out? No, of course, I'll hear you out. You can go on, chat. You can explain yourself in chat. Oh, or are you referring to my hear me out with Ashley? I guess in some occasions I kinda like yanderes in fiction. But it's just like nice to have someone that's so crazy for you that they do like super possessive stuff. It's cute when a lady is possessive over me. Okay. Julia. You've been... Oh, this is when Andrew is speaking with Julia, so he has to be more polite.
No, it's alright, Julia. You've been quiet all day. You've been quiet all day. What's up? No, it's nothing. But actually, I've been thinking about something a lot lately. But I don't know if I should bring it up.
With that much love, you kinda have to know.
Well, okay, but please don't get mad.
When had I ever once raised my voice with her? You know you can tell me anything.
talked to my sister about what you said the other day. And she agrees with me that maybe maybe it'd be better for Ashley to learn some independence. Even if just for her own sake, you know? And maybe for their sakes too. I think it'd just be nice if you could stay over more often. And not like always cut in shorts or cancel so much. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. No, I'm not reprimanding you. I can't make her learn anything too. No, but you go, like, you know, not always go when she asks. If your sister needed something, wouldn't you go? Well, yes, but she only asks if she actually needs something. I suppose. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or brought this up after all. No. It's fine. I guess I'm still shook up about what happened to your friend way back then. Ashley might not show it, but I think it affected her a lot too. So that's probably why she is who she is. Wow, Andrew is quite an amazing manipulative liar. I think I had to take a few pages of the dude. That's actually some top tier gaslighting. I really don't get that impression at all. Yeah, for someone so obnoxious, she's surprisingly difficult to read, isn't she? She's difficult in general. Sorry, I didn't catch that. No, nothing. Come on. Anyway, I worry about something like that happening to her. Or happening to you. So, I can't let either of you out of my sight. I'll be fine here with me. Will you tie your hair up for me? Oh, fuck no. You pulled it again. Oh, but don't you know it's how boys shout their love? Well, that's just... Oh, well, that's just awful. I suppose she still lingers. It hasn't been that long. I just kind of forgot about her with all the chaos going on. You'll never see her again. And the fact that it doesn't really bother you.
Sorry, I need to make sure. Okay, upload is stable. IRL, I like mentally stable women. It's actually a much wiser course of action. I think after a few years of life experience, you learn that no, actually stability is kind of like a pretty cool thing to have. Emotional openness and stability, they are actually pretty nice. I think after 25, people tend to not like the idea of whirlwind romances as much. Yes, thank you. What should I do? I wouldn't want to hinder your artistic genius with my bad ideas. Good call. Well, whatever. So thank you. I'll give you a candle. Did it carefully, like it's me. I'm lighting it on fire. Not cool. That's flames for you. Very well done, Andrew Graves, comedical genius, poet, and cannibal. Hats off for this man, okay? Wait. Okay. We tip our hat, no. Where the fuck? We tip our hat for you, my good sir. Oh, okay. We tip our... My hat! What the fuck? What the fuck? I tip my hat. I tried to tip my hat for you, my good sir, but... I tip my hat for you. Okay. I tip my hat for you, my good sir. Boo, you suck. Got a candle. Leyley is focused on drawing. I think that you can run actually. Run. I know that it's kind of a hot take, not that everyone wants a yandere girlfriend. They want a yandere girlfriend in fiction. They like the fantasy of a yandere girlfriend. But IRL, people like stability. People like stability and emotional security. Place and light the candle. What the feet? Ashley would wanted to kill this one anyway. You couldn't leave any witnesses after all. Still, you can't comprehend why there hasn't been even a mention of her on the news. Surely someone found her before the fire burned the apartment down. Is there an investigation going on? Can this be linked back to you? Other than that, it doesn't bother you. You killed this one to protect Ashley. No regrets. Back when he and his bodies still fed you, this one was obviously not her. Never mind. There is one regret. You wished you could have killed him slower. This one you had to get before he got you. It worries you someone wanted you dead badly now to hire this guy. Found Ashley in the closet. There you are, you menace. Ta-da! I'm missing that limb you cook. I figured you'd have it. It's in your stomach, right? And mine. Are you going to cut me up to get it? I'd rather not. What do you need it for anyway? There's plenty of limbs right behind you. That's true. got a severed limb.
Well, my young grapes.
Alright, we have to... I do wish to at least complete part 2. Got a limb.
Does the reckon that my mortal friend was consumed by the flames? Forsooth, I do not. Methinks the innards of a freezer do not combust. Perchance they might cook, but the born, I know it not. Verily, the most foolish deed to us ever commit was to leave my remains in thine dwelling. Praise the heaven that some souls sought to protect themselves and kindle the flame, which engulf all.
That's a good question. Who started the fire?
It possesses the handsome limb, yet it do not belong to me. Perchance this of little consequence to thee.
It actually is of little consequence to me. Place all severed limbs in the freezer. This reminds you of something. Ah.
Thy verse shall forever linger in thy memory. Oh, what joy! This to be the first spectacle of thy descent into mutilation and cannibalism, young grapes.
Can we tell to this guy again? No, we cannot.
Rise and shine, Nina. Did you have a fun night? I sure hope you learned your lesson.
There is no answer. Guess she's still sleeping. What happens if you try to leave? Nothing, okay. Leyley kicks the crate. Jesus.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Come on.
Come on, don't.
You open the crate.
Oh. Oops. Wait, what? Why is it there? Hold it. What? That can't be right. What's going on? What's going on? Whatever. If you're so weak to just die like that, then clearly nature doesn't want you to live. Just shut up!
Forget this. Let's just leave her here.
Since you took the stick off, it looks like she went there on her own anyway. No, it doesn't. Why would she have clawed at the crate until Why would she have clawed at the crate until her fingernails split if she had gone in willingly? Oh well. It's not like anyone knows she's here. Let's just leave her. No, chill. It will start rotting. And someone will come looking and find her. Maybe her family was already looking for her. It's only a matter of time until they come chat here.
So what do we do then?
Guy. What?
Let's just hide it then.
Huh?
If no one knows, then it's not a problem.
They're gonna know, Leyley. They'll find their body and they'll know. And then they'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life.
Me too. It's fine if it's the both of us.
Wow! No, you fucking idiot! You don't get it, do you? Guys and girls don't go to the same prison. They're going to take you away from me. supposed to know. You figure out something out then, since you're so smart. Okay. Let's just move her somewhere. Yeah, a grave. Let's dig up a grave for her. All right. Where? Anywhere in the forest should be fine. I mean, there's a park right outside. Yeah, that is probably fine. But first we need to wrap her up in something, because no one can see us carry her there. Okay, I really need to wrap it up. This one is too big and heavy. Well, how about this one then? This will have to do. Got a tarp. You wrapped enough scores in the tarp and carry her away. I couldn't find a shovel, but I figured these wooden planks work too. I mean, they're kinda shovelly, just watch for splinters. Splinters are the least of my worries right now. Let's pick a good, easy to dig spot. Got a wooden plank. Maybe here. There doesn't seem to be any roots in the way. I'm tired. Yeah, this is way harder than... sorry. Yeah, this is way harder than I thought it will be. Isn't this deep enough already? Okay, sorry. A grave is supposed to be 6 feet, right? Forget it. She fits here just fine. Hi. Okay, fine. You and Leyley passed the body into its grave. Crap, this doesn't look natural at all. Looks fine to me. No, it can't be this obvious. It needs to be hidden too. Wanna hide it with some leaves and such?
Foliage. And more foliage. Some more foliage is needed. Okay. Where do we get more foliage? Okay.
Oh yeah, this looks much better, huh? Also, this is all getting blown away by the next breeze. There's gotta be something here to hold them in place.
Stone.
Nice. Makes me wanna write your name on it. Out of the question.
I wasn't going to do it. What you saying?
What is it now? She's hidden. What if they find her? What if a police dog digs her out? Listen, forget it. I can't.
Of course you can. Did you know that if you don't think about something for a really long time, it's like it never happened? Because you can't remember it anymore.
Let's forget all about it. Leyley, I need to know that you won't say anything to anyone. Promise me this stays between us. I just said we forget all about it. Well, you say one thing and do another. Promise me that this time you'll honest to God keep your mouth shut. Well, I promise. I won't say anything. Fuck, I will never even say her name again. What was it anyway? I don't remember anymore. There, you'll be fine. Just kidding. I'm gonna tell you. If you wonder what I say, I'll tell everyone all about what you did. Who's gonna play with you if I'm in jail? I'll send you letters. I can't read your crappy handwriting. But you just have to do what I sent them. Otherwise you'll be all alone in prison. I'm your best friend from now on. You already were, Leyley. Don't lie to me. I'm not. I think. Whatever, it's you and me now. No one else will like you. Because you're bad. You're a bad person, Andy. But I won't tell anyone. Of course not, you'll be in trouble too. So what? No one likes me anyway. But that's fine because you will be around now. God, you stupid girl. I've been here this whole time. None of this needed to happen. You could just... I know you don't like me. Andy, I know. But that doesn't matter anymore. Because from now on, no one will like you either. So let's always be friends, okay? Be my friend. Or else. I'll be whatever you want me to be. Really? Wait. Really? Then from now on, let's always be together. You had a million things you wanted to say to this creature, none of which were pleasant. But absolutely nothing came out of your mouth. Several days went by without a hitch. Can I eat your ice cream? Go for it. Huh? Really? I can't seem to eat anything lately. Nom nom. Why did they have to put this jam stuff in the strawberry ice cream? It's gross. I wish there was no jam. You wish you had the capacity to care. Has anyone asked you anything about things? Yeah, my teacher asked everyone in class. Some officers came by too. And did you say anything? Nope, I only asked Julia if she was expecting to see anyone that day. Why? You know, because a certain someone told her mom she went to study with Julia. So I thought maybe she told Julia she was gonna come see you instead. Well, did she? I don't know, because I didn't want to just come out and ask. But Julia said she was visiting family that day too. So I thought she had an idea. Your promises mean fucking nothing. Huh? Why are you being so cold to me? You're even worse than before, jackass. I gave you my ice cream, yet I'm a jackass. Ah, wait, I see how it is. You're still... You're still pining for that bitch. Here we fucking go again. She's dead, yet you're still all about her, aren't you? Jesus, this is a perfect meme image. It is never good enough. What a snake. I bet she died on purpose. I need a knife. Huh? Where are you going? Oh, with control, I don't know. Rude. I don't think we'll get to complete episode 2. I'll see. Missing. Okay, that's not good. There is no need to leave the house. Someone is being interviewed on TV. Your success story is such an inspiration to us all. Before starting your soda company, you used to be a surgeon, isn't that right? That's right, Mark. I am actually a doctor. So trust me, one kind of toxic soda a day keeps me far, far away. When even a doctor tells me to indulge, how can I not? Surely it's only up from here. What plans do you have for the future? Well, first of all, with such a great demand comes a great need for water, which is why I partner up with several water distribution companies. I hope this marks the beginning of a long-lasting friendship, where the people on the TV ramble on and on. You'll relieve there's absolutely nothing about dead girls being found. Oh, it's the dad. Hello, son.
Hi, Dad.
Dot. Why is there a plant growing out of the building? Dot.
Bye. Bye, Dad.
Oh no! No! I'm not jumping. Right. It's just a job. I can always find another. Your mother always said I was too good for that job anyway.
Wait. You got fired?
Well, life goes on, I guess. Precious life. We're all important, Anders.
It's Andrew.
I got to see what they got for me at the unemployment office. Great talk, son. Okay. I don't know how to feel about. Okay, technically we should be back online. I do apologize for the disconnection. Internet being internet, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna do the 1 minute ad here, and I'll go get a knife here from the kitchen. You pick a knife from the sink and give it a quick wash. Got a kitchen knife. Excellent.
What are you doing with that knife?
For a brief moment, you wonder if killing her will be worth it.
I'm going to make a bloodhound with you. But in return, you'll have to promise me something too. Okay. Keep my secret, and I'll keep you company. And what if I don't?
Guess.
You'll bark. You wouldn't do anything.
If you ruin my life anyway, what reason is there for me to keep up appearances? Moreover, I'm doing this for you.
Then what happens if you break the promise?
I won't, if you won't. I'm not buying that.
Leyley, you are a miserable, loathsome being that has wormed its way into every aspect of my life. And for that, my heart will always have a rotten, moldy sore spot just for you.
Make of that what you will. I mean, I'll take it, but shush. Jesus.
Gently, you asshole.
How does
How does one cut someone gently? A better man will know.
whatever.
And thus she forever keeps her mouth shut. Only as long as you keep your eyes closed. Let no hussy steal your gaze. It's just us now. I say I'd be around. I never say there wouldn't be others. Ah, wait, no, I want a do-over.
Too late. A promise is a promise. Just one moment, please.
Andy, that's not fair. Don't be like that. I'll make your priority. It's not the only. It's not enough. Why can't you just.
Kill our parents. Kill our parents. Hold on, that's not what she said back then. Okay, Ashley's looking kinda, Leyley is looking kinda cute here.
Do it for your cute little sister. I know you want to.
Kill them to solve all your problems. Oh, okay. Ashley's looking very beautiful right now. Kill them to feel something. Kill them for food. Kill them to avoid the things I'll do to you if you don't. What is that supposed to mean?
Look who's awake. Good morning. Or night. It's still nighttime.
What do you want, you little crab?
Do you offer mom and dad to the spirit?
Huh? Right now?
Right now, while they're asleep, we'll set up the ritual and do it.
I'm giving you plenty enough time to figure this out, yet you haven't. So, now we're doing it my way. Okay.
Oh my, I didn't expect my efforts to be this effective. Welcome back, Andy. No, that's not it. But you had a point that Mal might snitch on us. I knew that even before we got out of our apartment. I don't know why I let myself think anything else after talking to her. It's because at your core, you're just a soft, gooey marshmallow. If it weren't for me, all kinds of vile women will gobble you up already. Wow, this is one of the first times that Ashley kisses Andrew. Jump! And another one. What are you doing? One demonstration. God, you're so fucking dumb. I should. Andrew, are you still awake? Yeah. Why are you still up? I thought you had work tomorrow. I wanted to talk to you without Ashley. Avexa, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione. Grazie. Thank you so much for coming back, sweetie. Thank you. It's not really a good time right now. No. Alexa, but we probably should avoid those kinds of jokes. I'm not offended or anything, but other people could be. So don't worry, it's not that I think negatively of that, just it's better to be careful. In other countries I understand that it's not necessarily seen as a big deal, but in the Anglosphere it is kind of a big deal. So I please do forgive me, but yeah, better not to say that. But how have you been? I hope you've been having a grand old time. I will confess that we don't have much time left in today's stream, but there is still some time. There is at least 10 minutes. So let's enjoy them while we can, right? Look, I know it's late, but this is important. I've been thinking things over, and I believe I know I owe you an explanation. That's alright. I don't really need to know. My sister is kissing my pants. I'm really tired. Andrew, I understand you're angry, but at least listen. Hate fat do you work in? 5 days a week, 2 hours a day? Sorry, I'm not sure what 5-2 means. The whole situation with Ashley was... Oh. Wait, there are versions where the mom actually goes into far more detail about why they use Andrew to co-parent Ashley, which essentially was that Andrew was such a perfect kid that they thought having another was also going to be a breeze, and then Ashley ended up being so difficult. Oh, 5 days of work and 2 days off. I imagine the weekend's off, right? I should probably try to do streams on the weekend too. Oh, come on, Mom. Don't mind little old me. Okay. On YouTube, there are apparently 3 people watching. One of them is my monitoring here. And on... Holy moly, now I see the auto. And there is a pervert watching on Twitch. I answered that some of you are male. Well, I know that at least one of you are, and you apparently like very, very interesting things. But if you are guys, you know why there is a pillow over his lap, right? Andrew has. Wait. Andrew has a boner. His sister gave him a boner. Andrew. Andrew. Oh no. And she looks so proud of it too. Like this actually really looks pretty bad. I cannot blame the mom for assuming things. For the love of God, this had better not be what it looks like. Okay, this is one of the hottest Ashley panels around. You cannot deny this Ashley is looking hot as fit here. She's just looking hot here, okay? Whatever. Click. How does this look to you? Where'd you get? What's it looking like now, Mom?
Ashley, come on.
Ashley, put that away. We don't need to do this. Be quiet and start walking. We are going to the basement. And don't get any funny ideas, because I will shoot. And your monitor? Thank you, that's pretty nice. Andrew, go find a rope or something. I'm tying this bitch up. Yeah, like, what if they tied her in a provocative manner and they make her like show off her hips or something? Like maybe they could tie her next to a pole in the basement and they go anyway. And don't kill that. You did not need to be told that. You also don't need to think everyone left. Everyone left the chat. How did I say that? Forgive me. I'm sorry. Please come back. Sight. No. What happens if you try to leave the house? I don't think you can actually. Oh, actually you can just like leave, but obviously the story is just not going to progress if you do. Can you go back even to the car? Oh, but I had to finish this scene kind of quickly. Okay, we can power wash through it. I think we can power through it, but just in case, I'm going to save. Okay, we should get the... Does he have a comment about that? Oh, quite a heavy sleeper, this one. There's some rope in the closet, along with other equipment. Wait, along with other equipment. See, that's what I'm telling you. The mom knows about bondage. I wasn't just coming up with it. You know that the mom did let herself be tied up with. Do you know a crouch rope? Like it is essentially when they do a tie around the lady's waist, and they also tie a rope around that kind of waist tie, and they make that rope go through her, in between her legs, so that the motion of the rope... Okay. The motion of the rope goes... is constantly rubbing her vagina. You know what? I probably should stop talking now. I wonder if this is fine. As you untangle the rope from everything else... Oh shit. How often do you get a phone? Probably multiple times a day. Actually, well, sometimes never. Sometimes not in a complete day. But oftentimes multiple times a day.
Nice one, Butterfingers. Son, what on earth are you doing? Sorry, I needed to. There is absolutely no good explanation for why you're rummaging through their sex toys. And the truth. I'm going to tie Mom up. Doesn't sound any better. No, for me it sounds better. For me it sounds better. Look, I am not ashamed to admit. I always found the mom of Andy and Leyley hot. Like really, really hot. She's quite attractive. I want to fuck myself?
Yup, it.
Oh yeah, that will do. Where's your mother? She went to get something from the basement. Actually, I think... yeah, she could use some help. Confused, your father goes to check up on your mother. Got a rip. Maybe you should hang yourself with it? Alright, 5 minutes. Yeah, we can do this. Honey, is everything alright? You take out your cleaver. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Andrew, weren't you supposed to be masturbating? Just walk down. Slow and steady. You tie your father up with a rope. You can't help but notice an old rope bronze on his wrist. Had you ever tried up on the edge, Amici? Better not to dwell on it, as you'd rather not visualize how they came to be. I think it's a bad thing if you try to talk to the mom, so I'm going to do a secondary save here, and I'm just going to talk to Ashley. Don't move, don't scream, I will shoot. Why are you doing this? Don't talk either. Just shut up and wait. Why are you here? Did you find anything to tie her up with? And I do think that if you try and talk to the mother, it takes you on the different route. So got the Christmas lights, and I guess now hurry up and find some rope. You tie your mom up using Christmas lights. So this is what your life has come to. Alright, good. Me too, joking, just leaking. Leak? I don't get it, sorry. Now, do you remember how to perform the leak? Hold up. Mom, what? Mom, what's the pin for your credit card? Is that what this is about? Money? You got this far just for a quick buck. What's the pin? And where's the card itself? It's in my purse. She tells you the pin and just scribble it down on a note. Okay, done. I'm gonna go and try this now. Ashley, just stay here and don't do anything. That depends on them. If she gave me the wrong pin and you anthem, then what? Again, it depends on if they behave or not. Alright, I'll be quick. I wish I could go with you, but someone has to keep an eye on this too. I wanna sleep, so give me a boner. I mean, got a credit card. What are you doing here? Get back downstairs. They're not gonna try anything. It only takes one of them to start screaming for this whole thing to blow up in our faces. It's amazing how cooperative a person is with a gun pointed at them. Yeah, so go point it. I'll be right back. It's just... Come on, out with it. I need to get going. You're with me on this, right? Sacrificing them. Didn't I already say so? Well, you had this habit of flip-flopping. Fuck. Look, just trust me, Ashley. We're doing this. You're the best. Come back soon. Yeah. I'll see you in a bit. You are Ashley. While Andrew is busy picking up the money, you decide to set up the ritual, or at least what you remember of it. Let's see, I think it involved... runes, candles, and blood. I drew runes on the floor by using the warden's blood. I also set up some candles, and there was already a big magic circle. I think that was drawn with blood too. You know to yourself, feeling confident and pleased with your memory. Yeah, something like that. It shouldn't be too hard to do. First things first, I need some blood to draw with. You can leave your parents unsupervised. I wonder if she still wonders to see her parents lick feet on this band. No, apparently not. Because I really like the mom's angry expression, I'm going to get some blood out of the tank. Do you cheap sacks of blood? Santo cielo, señorita! Sit on the floor. But you had nothing to cut on it. Oh. Don't call me Boner Boy. I ran to sleep. You're going to sleep? I heard you had a wonderful sleep, Abexel. Thank you so very much for stopping by. And I hope you had beautiful, beautiful dreams tonight. Alrighty, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to cut one of you to draw some blood. And if you scream, I'll blow both your brains out. How about that? Just take the money and go. What do you need our blood for? Oh, so now you care what I'm about. You fucking act like I haven't tried with you, Ashley. You are the one who shut me out. But even then, I stuck my neck out for you all this time. Oh, like that time when you left me to starve for 3 months? Was that you looking out for us? For me? Oh, gee, thank you, Mom. You know fucking well what I'm talking about. I never told anyone what you two little cycles did to that girl. What are you on about? Take your meds. I know you and Andrew did something to that classmate of yours who went missing. I knew it the second they found her dead near that warehouse you used to play at. Whatever. If I didn't love you, I could rid myself of you right then and there. Well, you know, she kinda has a pointer. She kinda has got a good pointer. When it comes to being a mother, I am a fucking saint, Ashley. A saint.
Ah, yes, the patterns of covering one's own ass. Do you have any idea what you have done to you to find out? Now then, your paragons appeared there. Let's see which blood I shall use. What did you cut? The dot. You get your father's arm a good slice. Whoosh! Which part of no screaming escapes you? Mother would like to gouge your eyes out and feed them to you. It brings your heart great delight. Got blood. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, something like that. Now, let's finish drawing this masterpiece. I do apologize that I end on such a cliffhanger, but unfortunately I do have to finish the stream rather quickly, so I must complete here. Apologies for that. Let's remove the window coloring off. And let's take out the window and quit again. Oh boy. Very well. Today's what's the day? We completed a stream. And we got another notch in our belt. So I am really glad that we got to spend a bit of time together, and now I am a bit more able to integrate streaming into my daily life. In the past, it used to be that I was so nervous, so worried, fretting about for streaming that I had to dedicate the whole day to just concentrating on that. But now, today, I finished this stream and I will be heading off to perform some labor. And when I come back, I am surely going to be working on a few off-stream projects. So, okay. You know, we are making some progress, I will dare say. I truly do apologize that today's stream is ending so quickly, but we are moving a step ahead. And I apologize beforehand if sometimes on Twitch the automat censors a few messages or something. It doesn't always tell me, automat doesn't always tell me when they do that. So if automat censors something and I don't see it, you can let me know on chat, but half of the time there is probably a good reason why automat is censoring stuff. I don't know if I will have allowed it either. Bueno, I'm a little bit sad that we didn't get to meet some of the regular amici today, but maybe on Wednesday, the regular nighttime time slot, we get to do better. Thank you, grazie mille a tutti gli gente che passeranno per questa trasmissione di oggi. Grazie a Shark764, grazie a No Username 5864, grazie a McTicklis HG, grazie a Mohamed Arispi, grazie a Vexal. Bueno, we'll see each other next time, I am sure. Next time, by the way, will be on Wednesday, when we are working on the music stuff. Oh, what happened there?
questo è stato Halconiis da Buonarroti e Vtuber che vuole regalare a tutti gli amici molto molto felici. On Wednesday, we'll see each other on Wednesday. Bueno, a dopo amici. Nos vemos. See ya. Bye bye. See ya.